We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder, number 22.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a
ball 2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. It is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the
First
switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 37. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So coming to the plate, number 27. He stands in for the first time in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1, here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Ian Kinsler, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that misses, 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Sonny Gray comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the pitch.
Mesoraco.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, McGuire.
Pitcher, number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off
0
for the
for
Tigers,
1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mazara.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Iglesias, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 27 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after ground. Rounding out in his only trip. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
23.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look, now the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In now, McGuire, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled back. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. From the stretch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 37 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 37.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 24.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. but you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sonny Gray started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Billy.
Here comes the first
Hamilton.
pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Kozar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Duvall. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And there he goes towards second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kozart onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. Right
in
fielder.
now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher,
Now
Alex
batting,
Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a
Adam Duvall.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Kevin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, McGuire. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ball game. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This is skied into short left center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Blake Wood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Blake Wood.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll match up with the new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder, Billy.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And Kinsler will flip it onto first for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is on his horse. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. One 1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Cabrera is retired to kick off the inning. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and wrap. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Chad
attention, please.
Bell is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Tigers,
bottom half of the
number
eighth.
64, Chad Bell.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Red. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Jose Peraza is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And now the power hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing.